It's described as a housing meltdown as the nation reels from the worst housing market in years. A 25% decline in housing prices. But here on Guam, things surprisingly are quite the opposite, with prices at an all-time high and the real estate industry still seeing great sales profits.
Been there, done that. This market was really...
Nick Captain is the president of Captain Realty. He says Guam's real estate industry is doing fairly well considering the crisis affecting the mainland U.S., and a lot of it has to do with the growing number of housing projects and developments, and of course, the military buildup that will be happening in the very near future.
Here in Guam, in 2008, the median price of a single-family dwelling increased by almost 10%. So there are some unique factors that go into that increase, including a change in product mix and some other factors. But nevertheless, the residential real estate market in Guam is quite healthy and robust.
And quite the opposite from what's happening out there in the States. Housing prices here on Guam have actually doubled in the last couple of years, whereas in the mainland, home values have declined significantly. But what does that mean for the local market? Well, Captain says while home values are up now, they may have reached their peak, and real estate folks are actually looking forward to some stabilization in 2009.
We may see some sellers that are under duress, and so we may see some opportunity for good buys this year. I wouldn't necessarily call it a seller's market right now. And so I think there are going to be some opportunities this year for buyers. We see the window of opportunity as being relatively small.
Now, something Captain thinks is driving the market these days is the really low interest rates on home loans being offered by local banks. And so that, coupled with lowered housing prices, buyers may find some really good deals in the early part of this year.
Considering that, again, the significant increases that this market has experienced over the last 5 years, it's likely that we'll go into a period of stabilization or even perhaps some softening in prices through 2009.
Captain says he would tell his customers to just keep an eye out for those good deals and, of course, shop around.